go! Guys, this is Bentley. He's my dog. Say what's up. Bet, bro. I would like to say this before the video begins. This video was actually a live stream from my YouTube channel. This one right here. I did a live stream on Wednesday reacting to crazy, weird videos, whatever. This was one of the videos that I personally liked and thought I should spread about. This is a new format I'm trying out. Just live streaming and then editing it down since I've fallen in love with live streaming recently, if you couldn't tell. So let me know if you guys like this format, and I'm gonna shut up now and just get into the video. Watch Elsa Gate content. I don't know. Didn't they delete that shit? Oh wait, no, it's coming back. Apparently. What? You know, okay, no, hold on, we gotta watch this. So I looked up Elsa Gate. This showed up, the disgusting return of Elsa Gate. I want to figure this out.
YouTube has been the center for a lot of controversy over the years. One of the most famous ones being Elsa Gate. Elsa Gate is the name given to a bunch of disturbing and inappropriate videos being targeted towards children.
How many of y'all were around when Elsa Gate, like out on YouTube? How many of y'all were around on YouTube during that time? Dude, that was such a time to be alive. It was weird. Dude, it's so weird. I don't know how kids watch it. I mean, it's the same with kids' content nowadays. I don't understand it. I was like 8 or something when I watched those. Okay, so you basically were a kid watching those. At that time, what was that, like 2016, 2017, around that time? Because if it was, then I was probably like 7th grade, 8th grade probably. YouTube had like no restrictions when they got away with it. Yeah, they're so like lenient with kids content, even if it's like very inappropriate. They're so lenient with it.
Adults in kid character costumes, mostly Elsa and Spider-Man. They also used a bunch of cartoons.
Why'd they use Elsa and Spider-Man? Anyways, what's the combo there?
At the time, the most popular characters for girls was Elsa, and for boys, Spider-Man.
Alright, yeah, my point proven.
A lot of them had heavy themes of needles, pregnancy, feces, and violence.
Why though? Why were they so obsessed with like needles and all that shit? Especially the needles. There are so many thumbnails with the needle in someone's ass. Why? Was it supposed to be like a BBL or something?
The thumbnails were always bright and catchy while displaying whatever disgusting theme was in the video.
What's going on there? Pregnant bellies, whatever that is. More needles in a pregnant belly. A lot of obsession with pooping, guns, needles, pregnancy.
Turned out incredibly quickly. They featured primarily Mickey Mouse and were incredibly inappropriate and often directly violent. There are a multitude of reasons as to why these videos contain the content that they did, which we will dive into.
What the hell is going on here? The sloth from Zootopia about to like put needle cream inside of zombie Elsa? This is what kids watched?
There were also a lot of these very well-made stop-motion videos, but they weren't innocent either. They also dealt with these disturbing and bizarre themes featuring these famous kid characters. But a lot of these claymation stop-motion videos would clearly take a long time to make and were very well animated by people who had experience with stop-motion.
Why'd they give the Hulk like massive jugs like that?
YouTube luckily took action and banned hundreds of channels hosting this content while also being more strict with videos using kids, alongside unlicensed characters. This effectively killed this type of content for a little while. However, unfortunately, they have made a return. So, today we will delve into and expose the disgusting return of Elsa Gate.
Whoa. Off rip. Poppy Playtime. And yeah, that's the robot from Squid Game. Why'd they do that to the lady from the Squid Game? Why'd they have to over-sexualize her like that?
Children in 2023 are obsessed with few very prominent internet characters / games. If you spend a lot of time on the internet or around children, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Friday Night Funkin', Poppy Playtime, Squid Game.
I don't think kids should be exposed to Squid Game, honestly. Or Poppy Playtime, either. That shit's dark for a kid.
I talked about this at length in my Backrooms video, and it's really the same thing here. When something's popular, like Among Us, Squid Game, Poppy Playtime, all of it will just get taken.
Yeah, I was wanting to make a video on this dude, because, I mean, I kind of don't, because look at the length of those videos. An hour long. I'm not watching an hour long. Lanky Box, I feel like, is a perfect time. Perfect, like, channel to make fun of, just because the content looks so dumb. But then again, I don't know. But also 22 million subscribers and only 200k views in like 16 hours. That's not good.
It is purely just greed. However, what about when something isn't kid-friendly that blows up? What happens then? Well, unfortunately, we've seen that these creators don't give a shit and will make videos on it anyway. Let me introduce you all to Anka the Zone.
Oh my god. Real talk. How many of y'all seen that video? And be honest too. We gonna talk about that. I remember that. I feel like we all have seen that video somehow. I agree. I wish I didn't either. If kids are getting exposed to that, we're doomed.
And
I should definitely be like checking these just in case, because I don't know how bad these get.
It shows her having intercourse along to a song with one of the villager characters.
Yeah,
it's gross. It's a parody of something that should be innocent, but there's worse things on the internet. This is very clearly made for adults, not for children. And whether or not it should exist is debatable, but it does. However,
I agree. No,
it should have stayed. People basically cropped the top of the picture and cut out the graphic elements of it to make it look like the cat was just dancing to the rhythm. This blew up, knowing the context. Haha, it's inappropriate, but now we're like sneaking it in. Really funny. The internet is hilarious. Since this blew up and was profitable to make videos on, some YouTubers took it and started making... I don't even think I need to explain to you why this is just messed up and wrong on every level. It spread to TikTok, where children, like 12-year-olds, were remaking the dance.
12-year-olds?
One of the older Elsa Gate channels at the time was...
Oh my god, I remember these finger videos. And then the ones where it's the jumping on the bed ones too. Wasn't there one with...
It's a very bizarre one that just basically reused the same animation with different 3D models every video.
Yeah.
With what sounded like a Japanese man singing Five Little Monkeys jumping on the bed. Now this ranged anywhere from Shrek to Kanye.
Yep, I was right.
However, some of these designs ended up becoming really either scary or just inappropriate. It just was truly content farming bullshit.
What's the context behind that? Freddy on the toilet with Freddy being on the finger too? What the was the point of that?
So now instead of Spider-Man and Elsa, you're gonna see Huggy Wuggy everywhere. Be prepared. Now, he is made to be...
Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass.
They're showing that to kids, bro? Oh my god, bro. Hell no. That's actually disgusting. First off, if my girl does that to me, I'm gonna feel weird about that.
Fetish content. People can make their own weird fetish videos for whatever they want and enjoy them on their own time. As adults,
thank you for not showing
their own weird ass things. I've got nothing to say about it. But when you start putting them on YouTube Kids and advertising them to children, that's where there's a problem. And this is where a lot of people think
mommy log legs plus foot equals blank. What? You could search. This is fetish content, like he said. You could search up Poppy Playtime booty and you'll get something. I ain't looking it up, but you can try it yourself. I don't care.
A few years back, there was essentially a ring of predators who would share videos just uploaded by children who were making their own videos. Like, every kid wants to be a YouTuber. Every kid has a YouTube channel where they just upload content that they hope will...
Yeah, no, fun fact. Actually, fun fact real quick. I've been making videos since middle school, which is, I was like 13. They're not up, but I think every kid has started making YouTube videos when they're so young, but either they stop doing it because it's not fun, or they don't want to put in the effort or anything, or they're just not good at it.
Another thing that was a whole part of this entire thing was the very strange and almost cryptic comments that were left on these Elsa Gate videos. Now, there are two explanations for these.
Yeah, I don't have time to really edit videos a whole lot, but you just gotta find
children
time.
Who didn't know how to type would go in the comment section, smash their keyboard a bit, accidentally post a comment, and that's why there was so much weird gibberish in the comments. Makes sense. However, when decoded, some of the text appeared to be code. And there was one time that was documented, or when putting said code into Google, it would lead to a video of a little girl twerking.
Are you f***ing kid? That's so wrong. Huh? Do you want to play that? Yeah. You want to say hi? What up? Alright, boys. Alright. That was my dad, yeah. Shout out Chief Beef dad appearance. Should I just make a video of him reacting to TikToks and shit? I should definitely do that.
Animations that are bloody and weird. There's also a channel who features, get this, Friday Night Funkin' mods of Sonic characters, but they're getting Friday Night Fucked in them.
He needs some milk.
That ain't no way.
They're being hit from the back, and it's not even a joke. This is just...
Bro, Eggman too? I don't get how so much porn can be on YouTube. But if I say or if someone else says age restricted, demonetized.
So far we've seen videos normalizing disgusting fetishy behavior, using cartoon characters to further push this gross stuff with just more and more and more
Why do they keep sectioning Poppy Playtime, bro? It's so nasty.
depraved
So
content.
weird.
This content normalizes normal sexual imagery, violence, blood, whatever it is. It's making it familiar, and it's making it okay for a lot of kids. But here's the thing.
Did they actually make a kid's video of someone kidnapping a kid?
If we find
And torturing him too. That
is incredibly disturbing. I'm sure you're all familiar with the 90s TV show Hey Arnold,
Yep.
right? Critically
it's a classic show. Classic.
acclaimed, everyone loved it, all the 90s kids love it. It's a great show. So what if you're a kid and you're learning about this and you want to watch some Hey Arnold and you look up Hey Arnold full episode on YouTube?
Okay.
Well, you'll be greeted by very normal results. You'll get videos from Nickelodeon, videos about the show, just generally normal content. But
Oh,
let's say you want to find a playlist full of full episodes so you can just watch them all. Well, this is where things get disturbing. Upon searching this up, you'll be met with multiple playlists full of sexual content.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try and look this up.
All have the same exact description. So my question is, what the hell is actually going on here? Why
Exploitation. Trying to get kids to click shit so they make money.
bots are actual humans, makes these playlists for content and for money, I can assume, but it's
But like, why though? Because you don't make money off of like YouTube playlists. You make money off the videos themselves. A lot of them are not their videos unless they're all like from the same Vietnamese channels or something.
because there doesn't seem to be any monetary value attached to these videos. They're all around 1 second long, and
That too, yeah. You aren't making any money off of that shit.
it is really hard nowadays to find an original Elsa Gate video. I'm talking like a live action Spider-Man and Elsa video. I'm sure a couple of them survived the purge, but you'll be hard pressed to
What the f is going on there? Double pregnancy? Okay, that's some dumb shit.
Now, I gotta be clear. Back in my childhood and many of ours, we didn't watch stuff that was much better. I mean, Angry Birds dancing to Gangnam Style wasn't exactly peak content, but
Hey, that's better than Elsa Gate and Poppy Playtime like twerking. At least this was like relatively safe.
at least it wasn't disturbing videos masquerading as stuff for children.
Yeah.
But at least the thing is that a lot of the time with Gen Z kids, the videos that we got scared by were creepy videos made to be creepy, not to be for children. It's a big difference.
We also weren't being like sexually exploited from those videos too. We just watched those and were just creeped out. We know that feeling.
So what is our solution here? What do we do? Well, I want to talk to a few different age groups here. If you're like me and you're a young adult with no kids, and you stumble across these videos, report them immediately. In fact, report them multiple times.
That does lead into a good question about deplatforming. Now, I don't support deplatforming creators, obviously not. But shit like this, I feel like that's a good exception of, yeah, let's just ban this.
Here's my advice to people who are actual parents or older siblings of young children who use YouTube. This might sound impossible, and I understand why it would, but my advice would be stop letting your children use YouTube. Completely. Wait till they're at an age where they can more responsibly surf the internet and not be taken advantage of by these YouTubers. The kid will put up a fight, they'll be upset about it, because of course they will. A lot of children are addicted to the internet. If you take away the iPad and take away the laptop, just delete YouTube Kids, and enforce safety controls that don't let them get back on there, you can save your kid a lot of trauma and whatever psychological effects could come from it in the future. Instead, show them old TV shows made for children. Show them new TV shows made for children. Show them the stuff that you grew up with. Because that is made for the child. It's made for a child's brain. It's made to nourish and educate them.
Yo, Blue's Clues is a classic though. I'm showing this to my kids before I show them anything on YouTube.
It's not too late for any of us. Take away YouTube. If anything, limit it to just playlists that you make specifically of content that you know is 100% good for your kid to watch.
Yeah, the Lego videos I think is like the best thing for a kid to watch if they want to watch anything on YouTube. They're usually harmless.
I've got to be 100% honest with everyone watching. That was by far the hardest video that I've ever had to make.
It's kind of bad, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say nothing about that.
Specifically targeting that age group is despicable in so many different ways, and it really, truly upsets me, which is why we need to wage a war on this shit. We can't let it just stay there. I want you all to join me in our battle against ElsaGate and all the content around it. Report the channels, tweet at YouTube. Don't let your kids watch it.
No homo? He's He's attractive. How many hoes do you pull a week, bro? I want to know.
This video was useful to you guys because it's information that needs to be known, and I can't be the only one talking about it. If you've got a platform, I invite you, anyone, to start making videos about the same exact topic. Feel free to borrow the topics I talked about. Just the word must be spread.
What's his channel name? Raymondo2112. Go subscribe to him. W video. You have been a great YouTuber. Explain this shit to me.
That was a pretty good stream, honestly.
I think it's fun. I'm gonna do this next Wednesday. I'm gonna start streaming every Wednesday, doing like reaction videos and stuff to just whatever. How you go so long without water? Right here, dog. I mean, technically it's creatine / cum water, but you know what? It's water. Thank you all for coming to the stream. Whoever is here still, thank you for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you all, and I hope you all have a nice one.